What's good, everybody? It's your boy Kev. We got Chris. We got Ty. We got Elijah. Welcome back to another channel. We are just reacting to some top 5 scary, true scary stories by Mr. Ballin. So go to his channel, like, comment, subscribe to him. Come back to our channel, like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? He's telling a story. We're reacting to it. We already got 2 videos out that you need to check. So without further ado, this title of this one is called First Date.
Yeah.
How about that?
I don't even know. Like just off the rip of the title.
Exactly. We might be into something.
I don't even.
We might be.
This can go so many ways.
Yeah.
This can go so many ways.
Let's find out which way we're going.
That part.
Please let this be a psycho chick. Please let me be a psycho chick.
The last one. Go check out the last one. Chris flipped out. I couldn't even end the I couldn't even end the channel correctly. So you'll love the last one.
That part.
You'll love the last one. Oh, before you do that, we're live on TikTok, Intune Entertainment. So go follow Intune Entertainment, and I follow you back, and we'll interact. So the next time I go live, you'll know, and you'll be part of the channel. So
Yep.
That's we're trying something new, something different.
So then we can interact with you. You know,
Yeah.
you can be part of the in betweens, what you guys don't see that we cut out on the footage
in real time.
And we don't care if you hop in the comment section on TikTok and you want to say hi, or you want to say, oh yeah, your setup's bad. Well, then you say our setup's bad and your mama looks bad. You know what I'm saying? It's just what it is.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
My setup looked bad.
Wow.
My in the backroom, I just tracked it last night. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Hey, make sure you put my slippers under the bed, all right? I appreciate it. Let's go.
I don't know if I can.
Wow.
Don't come for his people.
First date.
Yeah.
First date. Here we go.
First date. Let's not make it the last.
Oh man.
This breakup caught him by surprise because he actually just recently moved to Colorado in order to be closer to his girlfriend. So naturally, he was devastated.
Can we
After a few
pause
weeks
that real
of being
quick?
so depressed and kind of just moping around and going through.
This is a serious note for those on TikTok and for those who are watching on YouTube. Never follow a woman. Never. You're a man. You're a man. Never follow a woman. So if she lives in Colorado, which is why would you, if you're not born there, why would you go there? Never follow a woman because a situation like this can happen. He's a brand new cop. He moved closer to be close to her. She breaks up with him. Now he has to stay in Colorado for however long his job contract is for before he can dip out and just leave. Leave. So, lessons to the young men, or even men close to our age. You love this chick, or you think you're in love with this chick, and all that. Never follow a woman. You are the leader. Be that. Just putting that out there.
Yep. It makes sense.
That's
just
true.
Don't follow because the pussy good. All right.
There's always more fish in the sea.
Always.
And it really don't matter when the lights go out. I mean, anyway, let's get back to it.
Diddy style.
In his life at this point, one of his very close friends suggested to him, hey, look, why don't you just make a profile on Tinder, the online dating service?
Okay, wait a minute now.
Just that fast. Good job.
Hold on. Time out.
Good
Time out.
job.
This dude said, your friend, your so-called friend says, make a profile on Tinder. For my people that do online dating, hey man, if that works for you, hey man, hey look, the shoe fits, you're gonna wear it. But no one said the word dollar store shoes. I'm just saying.
Wow.
I mean, shoot,
Yeah.
you could have went to Walmart and got you a pair of A6 or something like that. No, you chose to get 8 picks. You know,
Wow.
that's what you wanted. It's already knocked off already. Now you're getting knocked off of a knockoff.
Wow.
What you doing, man?
That's crazy.
Stay off TikTok for dating. Stay off Facebook for dating. Stay off Tinder for dating. Stay off Bumble for dating. Stay off Instagram. Stay off all those shits, man. It's not worth your time. It's not worth your energy. You don't know who you're talking to. You don't know if it's a real person. It could be Mr. Big old sumo boy sitting behind that damn phone, pretending to be this chick that's an IG model talking to you, playing you, got you all caught up, and then you're gonna meet a person who's like, I played you for the last 2 years, didn't I? Now your ass looks dumb. Look at you, looking like a damn fool. Been jerking off to this old sumo guy, putting up fake pictures.
That part.
That's what you've been doing. That's what you've been doing. All those napkins you ruined, all that bottle of lotion, that Vaseline you been playing with, those late night conversations you think you're talking to a lady, you're talking to a dude. What's that say about you?
Wow.
You had a great conversation with a dude. Now, hey man, that's how you roll. That's how you roll. But if that's not how you roll, you see how stupid you look? And let's flip the role. That goes for females talking to males too. And let's flip the role again. That goes to someone that may be gay, but now you're talking to some straight dude who just like messing with gay people, like messing with their mind, catfishing them. Y'all, man, I'm gonna leave that shit to you.
Daddy, chill.
Listen, man. Listen, man. That's
Daddy,
how it be.
chill.
That's how it be. Because then, look, shit could flip. Shit could flip, right? I'm just talking about somebody playing you.
Yeah.
Let's say
No,
if it end up being
talk.
a meetup, and
Yeah,
then you
real
know
talk.
you're actually getting robbed, kidnapped, and held for ransom.
But see, that's the thing. You said you go and get the meat up, but what if he's someone got you in the corner trying to put his meat up inside you? See,
there you
Diddy
go.
style.
There you go. Or they kidnap your ass, and now your ass is on red light district over here, busted open for a 2020 twin.
Yeah, that part.
Then what?
2020. Yeah.
Your ass went from being called Michael to Michelle on the block of 24th Street.
Yep. There it is.
Or the Kensington Special.
The Kensington Special. I like that one. Crackheads on the loose.
Sitting over there with Skrilla, looking nice, smoking balloons. 6'7". Let's go. Move on.
Boy, you better stop. You ain't no DJ.
Every other girlfriend he ever had, he had met in person. So online dating was definitely not on his radar. But he was so lonely and sad, he figured, you know what? I got nothing to lose. So he made himself a Tinder profile. Derek quickly matched with a woman on Tinder named Leah that he said was way out of his league, but he wasn't complaining. They chatted for a couple of weeks and they got on great, and so they wanted to get together and actually meet each other in person. But Leah lived well over an hour away from Derek's. There wasn't a natural meeting place, and they're going back and forth about where they want to go. And finally, Leah just says, "Hey, why don't you just come to my town? There's this great park that I go running in all the time, and they have this awesome field that's on a slope, and you can lay on it and look up through the trees and you can see the stars. And so that would be a cool thing to do on our first date, go stargazing together." So the date night finally came, and Derek was really excited. He was nervous too, because even though they talked on the phone, it's the first time they're going to see each other. And so the plan was he was going to drive out to her town and actually pick her up from her work. She worked at a hair salon. And from there, they would make their way over to this park. And so Derek pulls up to the hair salon right as Leah is coming outside, and she's all excited. She's waving to him. She runs over, and she gets in the car, and they hug and kiss on the cheek. And it's like they knew each other, but they didn't know each other because their entire relationship was online or via texting or
See how he was smiling as he's telling the story like it's a wholesome thing? But we talking about the top 5 bingeable scary stories.
Let's not mention that part. Let's mention the part where, you know, you still don't know this person, and you kissed them. What you doing?
On the cheek. On the cheek.
I don't give a damn. I don't know where that mouth been 3 minutes before you saw me.
That's true.
I don't know where that mouth been.
That's true.
I don't know. I still don't know who you are.
That is true.
Let's keep it 100. Like, I don't know. I don't want to know who you are. You could be behind closed doors over here eating raw meat that you just brought out of the damn grocery store.
That part.
They just put them raw parasitic lips on me. Hell no, man. Salmonella, all type of stuff. No, get out of here.
People that eat raw meat too. Though.
Yeah, that's why I said that. That's why I said that.
Because the first episode we did, Chris was like, yeah. But after that second one, man, it just ramped up. Like this one, he no longer Mr. Universal. I think he coming back.
Yeah, he coming back to where he needs to be at.
This is the 34. This is the 34 in me talk. You know, 2 kids in, something like that. Yeah. Now I'm gonna keep it real with you, Kev. You shouldn't have said that because now you opened the floodgate. If I did, now if this was Elijah, you too, Bella 5.
How you asking him?
If this was 20, if this was 2018, 2015, 2014, this was that time,
you would have been all for it.
Knocking them down. I don't give a damn. Big, small, you stay in the house, you don't do
beans,
nothing.
tomatoes, tomatoes,
Man,
yeah,
you
all of
coming
that.
out,
You
catching,
name
you
it.
catching this, you getting cracked. I don't give a damn what
Yeah.
you look like. Look, like I said, at night, they all look the same. It is what it is.
Out at night.
I'm knocking them down.
Freaks come out.
And then I'm blocking you first thing in the morning, make a new profile, and we starting over again.
Wow.
We out here getting it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do. Now,
Nothing wrong with that.
me talking now,
Yeah.
man, don't do that, Lester. That's not anywhere. That's a dangerous game, man. That's a dangerous game. That's a
Mm.
dangerous game. I didn't care. Man, shoot, I had nothing to lose. Shoot, I'm trying to bust a nut. You know what I'm saying?
That part.
Yeah, shoot, I'm just a squirrel out here, you know?
Mm.
Trying to prepare for the winter. You know?
Wow.
Shoot, stacking up.
That's crazy.
But don't be like me. Don't be like me. Don't do that. Remain, get in the church. Remain true. Stay to yourself. Lock in.
Hold on,
get
Kev. Hold
get,
on, Kev.
Get your shit together. All right. So then that way, when a person comes across you,
Is
that's
this Kev
for
or
you.
Chris? Hold on,
When a
Kev.
person comes across you, that's for you. You already got the foundation
Wow.
already set up.
You
know what I'm
talking.
saying? You already got the
Yo.
foundation set up.
Hit the like. Hit the like.
You got the foundation set up already.
Oh,
You know
what
what
we
I'm
talking
saying?
about? Hey, how
That
you
way,
doing?
that way,
This
she come by,
motherfucker is
talking
in
about-
reverse.
everything's cool. But she starts talking
We're
her
doing
shit.
top 5
She starts
scary,
talking
Yo.
her shit.
bingeable,
You get kicked to the curb.
true stories on
You know what I'm
YouTube.
saying?
And we're doing it, but we're also recording for the YouTube channel. So
That's how it
appreciate
is.
you. Hit the
Oh
like.
man, you'll get
hit
the
the
fuck
like.
on out of here.
Chris around now. I'll put the camera on. Thank you, Queen.
Yeah,
Thank
we
you.
out here talking our shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, lock it. Ah!
It's Chris right here. We got Ty up in the building. Oh, my phone. Oh, Lord.
He said, "Oh no.
There we got
Oh
Ty right
no.
That's
Oh
wild, man.
no."
That's wild work. But yeah, Chris was just doing a servant. You know what I mean?
I'm
Yeah.
just saying, you gotta lock and
He's
protect
doing his
yourself,
public
you know what
service
I'm saying?
announcements
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
He getting his PSAs going.
Appreciate you.
But hey,
appreciate
I
you.
mean, everyone's life is your own. I mean,
Thank
if you
you, thank
think
you.
that's more important, that's something
Yeah.
you need to do, then go right ahead. I just hope you're ready for the consequences to come with it. That's all.
That
Yeah.
part.
You know, you only got one life to live. If
She
you
said
think-
we're making too much noise. My fault, Queen. We'll try to keep it. It's wild work.
we ain't keeping nothing
It's
down.
wild work. You should
You
come out
gotta-
here and
you
check
gotta
it out
stay
with
loud.
us. You should come out here and check it out with us. It's wild work.
One day you should come out. One
Yeah.
day you should come out,
One
man.
day, yeah.
Man, we need to get you on a podcast.
Mm-hmm.
How about that?
Come out down. So again, talking to people on TikTok, Intune Entertainment, because it's crazy. It's crazy. We want to interact with you. So as soon as you're done watching this video, get straight over to TikTok, Intune Entertainment. Follow me. I follow you back. Next time we go live, you'll know, and then you'll be part of the show.
But let's see what happened to this cop guy. Is he made a Tinder profile and he got a quick match, and he met up with this chick, and now he's gonna kiss her within 3 minutes of meeting her.
That part.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see how that goes.
phone call. And so it's like a had history, but they didn't. But either way, Derek was really happy, and it seemed like Mia was too.
Wait,
From the hair
wholesome
salon,
music.
it was a pretty short
Yeah.
drive to this access road that was going to bring them into this park. And when Leah told him to make this turn, it didn't look like a very well marked trail or even a marked park. It looked like this kind of random access road. And Derek was not
Exactly where to
associated
take
with
him
the
and kill
Keller
That part.
Park, but
That
he
part.
doesn't know the area. and so
Exactly
he
where to
starts
take him.
heading down this road, and the road went from cement to dirt pretty quickly. And this whole time he's thinking to himself, like, did I take a wrong turn? Does she know like where she's going? This does not feel like the way you drive into a big park, the way she was describing. Finally, they land back on cement, and they're actually on this road that's right up against this huge field. And so right away, Derek's stress is gone because now it's confirmed in his mind, okay, that's a weird way to get into this park, but here's this huge, amazing field, and we're back on the real road, and everything's good again. Derek asked Leia, where should I park? Because they're on this really narrow road, and there didn't appear to be a parking lot. There also didn't appear to be anybody else on this field or on this road. It's this huge, open, beautiful space, but it did not look well populated or like it was well traveled.
Why y'all there?
She said, just go right up there. There's a small lot you can pull into. And so Derek starts going up this road, and he sees maybe 300 feet ahead of him are dim headlights of another car making their way down the road towards him. And now it was dark enough that he couldn't really make out what kind of vehicle it was. And so he didn't know if it was going to be something truck or something like that. And so what he did is he just pulled over as far to the side of the road as he could to allow this vehicle to pass, even though there was a fair amount of distance they would need to cover before they were passing him. He figured just give them the right of the road. And so as they start moving forward, you can see that it's actually this big van, and they're moving pretty slowly, and he's just kind of waiting for them to pass, and he's not thinking anything of this. this van, instead of passing him, actually turns at the last second and almost goes bumper to bumper with Derek's car. He doesn't crash into it, but he stops just in front of Derek's car. And so Derek is a cop. He's a brand new cop. He's super aggressive. You know, he really believes in his training. And so as soon as this guy stopped in front of him,
Can we pause that real
blocked the
quick?
path for him, red flags are going up for Derek.
I'm thinking Derek's of the lighter hue, right?
He's of the lighter hue.
So
definitely is.
he's a new cop,
Yes.
and what,
in a new area.
What Mr. Baller failed to realize is he got me. He got me. He think he got me confused with a dumb motherfucker. But Mr. Ballin,
Mr.
this
Ballin,
is where
thank
you
you
get
for
us
making
fucked
this
up.
video.
At,
Yeah,
far
because
as
that's why
us, we're black here.
Mm-hmm.
So what you got
Universal.
us? Yeah, well, yeah, Universal Remote with the nutty shit.
Right.
Okay, but he's still a nigga. But he's just a
Goddamn right.
yeah. So you thinking by selling this story a certain way that him being a new cop
Yeah.
on the force and he's super aggressive and he follows the training to the T, that sounds like a super racist ready to tear some shit up at any given point. But you covered it up by different other words. And that's cool.
Man.
But we're not gonna take away from the fact that this shit about to get different for this young
It's
man.
about to, yeah.
That's all I'm putting out there.
It's
Mr.
training.
Ballin, I like how you tried to do that, but we're
Yeah.
not stupid.
Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Yeah, because that's
Wild activity. I ain't gonna hold you.
wild work right there.
And he knows something's wrong with this van. And instinctively, he says, Leah, stay here. He grabs his flashlight that he kept right in the center console, and he jumped out of the car and went right to the driver's side door of this van to confront this guy. And when he got up to the driver's side door, it was this really big guy who was pretty startled to see Derek come charging up to him with his flashlight. And Derek's like, what are you doing, man? What are you blocking me in for? And the guy's like, oh, hey, sorry, I'm not the caretaker here of this whole property. And you've got an issue with poachers in the area. And I was concerned you guys were poachers. It doesn't look like you're poachers, though. And Derek said, no, we're not poachers. We're going stargazing. I'm on my first day here. And the caretaker's like, I am so sorry. Please get back in your car, go, and enjoy your night. And that, he backed up to the 3-point turn and drove right back up that road where he came from and disappeared down on the other side of the hill. Derek stood in front of his car for a couple of minutes, making sure this guy was gone. And then he turned around and he got back in the car and kind of joked with Leah. He's like, yeah, he thought we were poachers. I guess we were poachers, and that's why he stopped us. But when he looked over at Leah to react to his hilarious joke, she wasn't paying attention to him. She was just furiously typing away on her phone, which Derek did think was a little bit odd. You'd think that she'd be more interested in this strange thing that just happened. Some weird guy just walked us in, and I'm confronting him. You'd think she'd be interested in that.
No, she mad because it wasn't the person that was supposed to be there to knock him out, to take him and get all his organs out of his body and get rid of him. That's why she's mad.
Whoa.
Oh, we're not going there?
She might
Okay,
just
that
be
might
mad.
be too much.
She might just be. Yeah, you took that thing.
I mean, look, at this
new
point,
levels.
out of all the Jones we just seen,
He might be on point. I don't know.
Remember, he doesn't really know her. She
Yeah.
could just be one of the people like, man, listen, can we just get to this date? To all these little side things, you're getting blocked. Everybody thinks differently. Everybody thinks differently.
No,
You
you
got a point.
think differently.
You
I'm
got-
not falling
No.
for this shenanigans.
I didn't say.
I'm not.
I
falling.
didn't say.
Y'all heard
I
that
didn't
right.
say that he's not right.
Shenanigans. That's the
Yeah,
word.
I
you
didn't
used.
say. I didn't
Yeah.
say he's not right. That is an automatic red flag. Oh, you ain't got no response to this.
Are
You
you
just
not
got blocked
laughing
in.
to the joint?
Like
Like,
nothing?
and you over here just typing on your
But
phone?
I'm just saying from the other
A
side.
There's no
different
other side.
perspective on the
Hey,
bullshit.
There's
I
no
feel
other
you.
side.
I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah.
But at the same time, all this shit is weird. So I really understand what Kevin's
Listen,
saying too.
It was weird from the
It
jump when
makes
he said
sense.
they were going stargazing. It's my first date. I'm not going nowhere in the middle of the pitch dark with someone I don't know.
But then the guy came up to him
Poachers.
poaching. So where
Poaching.
y'all at
You
that you don't know
digging?
nothing about?
Yeah,
and y'all
you in
talking
a
about
great
poaching.
So, you on a grave site.
He don't know what that is. He don't know where he's at. She do though.
She do.
Yeah.
And I would have known after
Yeah.
he said,
After
"Oh,
he
I
said
thought you were
poaching.
poachers."
Like,
Oh, but is this a grave
where
site?
we at with
Where,
that?
where is this a burial ground? Like
Yeah.
if
people
not
digging
for
people up, and
if not for
taking
regular
their stuff,
doors,
yeah.
it might
He
be
meant poachers, like hunter poachers.
even
They're
worse.
in the woods. That's why I'm saying that.
Even
That's what I'm saying.
worse.
You
A
knew
different
you were
perspective,
going
yeah.
out in the area that was like woodsy. It was kind of off road, and you're back on the road. bro, what are you doing?
Yeah, why are you
What
there?
are you doing?
Yeah,
Bro. it's
Pull into
wild
this
work.
parking lot up here? Empty
Why?
parking lot?
yeah,
Why? Why pulling into empty parking lot?
exactly.
For what reason?
Am I cracking buns? If I'm not, then why are we
I
at
thought we
here?
were going stargazing. Why are we going to the parking lot?
Yeah.
See, there's
Okay, that
too-
makes sense.
there's
Yeah.
too much shit going on, man.
Good
Too
job.
much shit going on. See, I was already thinking that when that part happened.
Well, that's good. We on our Scooby Doo
Yeah.
shit. Let's
Oh,
figure it out.
yeah.
Mysteries.
But I'm dumb out here. I already said Jakey twice.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I
Oh,
said
look at
Jakey
that.
twice. I already solved it. He getting robbed.
Ruby,
Yeah, that's getting robbed.
Yeah, he
period.
getting robbed. No,
Okay.
he getting his organs. That's where I'm going.
Damn,
You
he on the organ train.
You on this
He on the
organs.
organ. Yeah.
This is the third, y'all. This is the third. Jeffrey Dahmer was first. We already know how wild and crazy that was. The second one, the demon. All right,
Yes,
there
the demon.
has to be no face.
Yeah.
This is crazier than the second one, but it ain't that far off to why not?
Mm.
You just think it's gonna keep elevating, huh? You just think.
The levels.
Has
of
it not?
I mean, Dahmer kind of tops everything. I'm just gonna be honest.
Not compared to the second
Well,
one.
this story of Dahmer, okay, it's kind of weak. I ain't gonna hold you. It's weak.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah, oh no, the second one, yeah.
second
No,
one.
no, the second one.
That's top. That's top tier.
I'm saying it's just a robbery. You're saying it's organs getting taken.
Is that not a robbery?
That's more than a robbery.
It's still robbing him of his organs.
Mm.
Let's see what it is.
What I said to the guy, what he said to me, but she didn't seem to care. She was just really invested in whoever she was typing on her phone. And so Derek thinks, whatever, just throws the car back and drive and continues up the trail the way they were going before they were stopped. So Derek continues down the road just a little ways until he sees a little dirt lot that's butted up against this huge field they're going to be hanging out on for the night. So he pulls into the lot, backs into the space, and he and Leah get out and they put a blanket out right next to the car, but on the grass on the hill. They get the food out, wine out, and they sit down and very quickly.
Who had the
start
wine?
Stories.
I guess she brought it.
Stargazing and having some wine, and everything's really great. After about an hour, it's totally dark outside, and Derek is laying on the hill, facing back towards his car and towards the road they were on. And he notices to his left, up at the top of the hill, so the same area where the van had come from originally, and Derek back to after they spoke at one time. Derek is looking out there and he sees headlights. It's the van. And now the van is driving down the road, not leisurely like it was before, but they're flying down. And before Derek or Leah had a chance to react to this van barreling down on him, it comes flying into the parking lot, practically hits his car, and it comes to a stop where it's off his car in. So even if he got in his car, he couldn't drive away. So Derek jumps up, Leah jumps up, and the guy, the caretaker, the nice caretaker we talked to before, he hops out of the driver's seat, he walks around the front of the van, he's got his pipe in his hand, and he looks at Derek, he's like, give me your keys and your wallet. And again, Derek is this brand new cop. He's 21 years old. He's not about to let this guy push him around, and so he doesn't do anything at first. He doesn't know what he's going to do. He doesn't do anything at first. He just looks at this guy. He shows him that I'm not just going to fall over because he told me to. But then Derek is given a huge curveball when Leah, his date, stands up and runs over to this guy and stands next to him and turns around and looks at Derek and goes, come on, give us your keys and
Told
wallet."
you.
And Derek's like,
I
I
told
knew it was a setup with her.
I told you.
2 hours with us.
I told you.
Had a connection with this girl. And so now Derek is just standing there doing nothing, not to be tough, but because he's in shock. He feels so betrayed by Leah. And he just feels like, how could this happen? And in that moment, Leah walks to the back of the van and she gets a metal pipe. She comes back around and she goes, Derek, give us your keys and your wallet. We don't want to have to hurt you. And this is when Derek looks at them both and he goes, no. And as soon as he said that, the big guy tackles him. He gets thrown to the ground, but Derek could handle himself. And very quickly, he was able to get up. And he drew his concealed carry pistol. And he's aiming it at the big guy in the back at Leah. And he's like, yeah, I'm a cop. Go ahead and put your hands up now. As soon as they saw the gun, they both dropped their pipes and put their hands up. And so as he's holding them both at gunpoint, he's looking over at Leah like, really? You did this to me? Are you kidding me right now? As he's doing that, he has to get his cell phone out of his pocket, type in 911.
You're in a dead area.
And then call dispatch and say who he was, what his badge number was, what happened, and where he is.
You're in a dead area. There is no cell phone. You're on a poacher ground. You're on a poacher's ground. There's no cell tower. You're in the middle of the woods. People don't believe in light posts. Why would they have power cables?
Y'all heard the frustration and emotion in that.
That's a
Yeah,
that's a
he's
dead that's
he's
a,
serious.
that's a dead cop.
Go ahead,
walking right
Chris. What
there.
happened?
That's a dead cop walking right there.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you got a gun. That's fine and dandy.
Pop, pop.
So he ain't want to
Then calling it.
that part. I mean,
If
pop
you
pop
ain't-
goes
if
the
you ain't
weasel.
gonna if you ain't gonna shoot right now, it's
If
dark.
you ain't gonna shoot,
It's
just
dark.
scoot.
Can't see.
Yeah,
You don't really
just
know
get
what
in
they
your
have.
car. You know what she look like. You know what he look like. Get in your car and roll. If you ain't gonna pop, shoot, smoke.
Or get in the van because the car is pinned. At this point, it's total.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Mm. Oh, he ran into the car.
Yeah, he sped down the joint and hit it and pinned it up
Oh,
against the
okay.
joint. So even if he got in his car, he couldn't back out.
Yeah,
That's
how
what
much I
Mr.
was paying
Ballin
attention.
said.
My bad.
Yeah, Mr. Ballin, it's good. Shenanigans was going on.
Yeah,
And
that
you
word
missed
got
it,
me.
'cause you- yeah.
That word
The
held
got
me back. I'm sorry. Shenanigans. I'll be damned.
Yeah, the shenanigans. Hit the like, y'all. Come on, like it up. And y'all too. Like
That
and subscribe to Mr. Ballin. Like and subscribe to Intune Entertainment. Follow on Intune Entertainment on TikTok. Interact. We'll interact with you. You follow, I follow. Let's build this community. But let's hear why he didn't pop.
And where he is was difficult to describe. And so as he's trying to explain these directions, and he's saying, "Yo, go left at the light, and there's a gas station there. You're gonna go up this field. You're gonna see me. I got these two people at gunpoint." As he's doing that, Leah and the caretaker look at each other, and they just turn around and bolt. They figure he's distracted. We can at least get behind the van and run into the forest before he's gonna catch us. And so instinctively, he takes off running after them. And he chases them for about 30 seconds into the tree line.
No.
He starts hearing gunshots. And where it is, someone's shooting at him. He sees the muzzle flash out in the middle of the forest. He's like, "Yeah, I'm not doing this." He turns around, runs back to his vehicle. He starts it up, and he has to basically smash into the van, back into the fence over and over again, like Austin Powers, like a 25-point turn.
First of all, how did Austin Powers even get turned around?
Yep.
We'll get back to serious. How did Austin Powers turn that little cart around with the wall? Like you how? And he turns around and then drives off. Comedy, man. I'm telling you, man. That was legit work. Sorry, I didn't mean to try to figure
I
that
don't
out.
even understand what the fuck y'all talk. What you just said?
Austin Powers?
I don't remember that. I'm sorry.
He's in the
I remember Austin Powers, but
he's in that it's not a golf cart, but he's on
Yeah.
like one of those little joints where they drive under the tunnel.
Yeah.
And so he realized he has to go back on the opposite way.
It doesn't matter. I'm just fucking with you, guys. I'm just fucking with you. I remember, man.
I don't react to that. Got him caught up.
I just needed a real moment for you. That's all. That was your
He's
moment,
like,
man. That was your moment to shine,
Damn.
baby. I
Damn.
got you. In
Yeah.
full effect. You good, man.
Yeah.
That was from me to you. That was my present to you. You straight now. You ain't got to worry about shit going on. You Superman at this point.
Oh man.
All the bullets is coming against you, baby. I'm telling you. You got it.
Oh man. I don't even know what just happened here. I was trying to, because I thought he didn't know what it was.
No, I know what it is.
I was like,
Fat
I was
bastard, all
actually-
that shit. I know about all the gold member.
For a
all
minute,
that.
I was
Yeah.
like, he don't know Austin.
No, I got you, man. I'm just fucking.
Oh man.
Yeah, Austin Powers is 007.
Basically, yeah. That part.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
I don't know where we going with this, but okay.
Let's play.
So Derek pulls into the nearest gas station. He calls up dispatch and he says, "Hey, I just called 911 like 5-10 minutes ago, and I dropped the call because I was chasing somebody. Here's my name. Here's my badge number. I'm now at this gas station. Can you send a couple of police officers over to my location now?" And he said, "Yep, we'll send some to you." And so a police cruiser shows up with 2 officers inside that Derek recognized. They were senior to him, and they got out and he explained again what happened, and they kind of gave him a hard time for getting catfished on his very first date, but at the same time, they knew it could have gone really badly. And so they decide they're going to load up in the police cruiser together, all 3 of them, and drive back up to the car. And so they get up to the
Why?
car, and Derek points to
Why?
them, "That's the van, it's still here."
That's my question to
Set
you.
up!
To
It's
you,
a
bro.
set up!
2 uniformed officers, they turn to Derek and go, "I'm staying here, we're going to go check this van out." And so Derek's sitting in the car watching these guys go up to the vehicle, guns drawn. They're looking all around, they're clearing the vehicle, they're looking at the wood line. There's nobody there. And at some point, he sees them put their pistols away. And and they go in the van. They're kind
Can
of
you pause
shining
this real
their
quick,
flashlights all
Chris?
around. They're looking in the back, looking in the front, and then
So when he went to the woods, this is for all of us. When he went to the woods to go chase them, right, in the tree line or whatever, didn't somebody pat at him? What if it was
Yeah.
the guys that? What if it was them that pat at him?
It probably was.
It probably
What if
was.
it was them, dog?
It's how.
How they quickly get up to him
Well,
if they weren't in the area?
I wanted to say that, but
Yeah,
then
yeah.
also too, it's their brother, brother.
A brother in arms.
So,
Okay,
of
but
course
that don't
it's
mean
gonna
they don't go against each other, though.
That, I'm not saying that you're wrong about that. I'm
Yeah.
just saying, well, how
It
did
could-
they get that fast?
Yeah, there you go.
But it could be brothers.
It could
arms.
be
So
the-
in his
yeah.
mind, I'm not even thinking about like, well, how
That
did they
part.
get that fast?
Ain't no
Again,
sabotage
they
there.
never
These my
searched-
brothers. Yeah.
They never searched Leia, and they never searched the guy. They could have had guns on them.
Yeah.
And when they got
Oh, and
past,
shot back while they were
when
running.
they got past the van,
But
to
why they
say-
kept getting crowbars and shit like that? They
Because-
should have pulled the gun out.
because they probably were just gonna rob him
and then
and
roll.
beat his ass, and then probably kill him afterwards.
Right.
But if they had the guns, they should have just pulled them out at them eventually, right?
They
To
probably
scare him from the
could've.
rip.
They probably could have, but maybe didn't need to escalate that far because they don't know what he had.
Yeah.
You know?
They didn't
So,
know he had the gun,
I mean, remember he already ran up on him with a flashlight, kind of
It's
startled the guy.
it's a lot of
and
possibilities.
that's why
yeah.
she was mad at homeboy. Like, yo, like,
What the fuck? Yeah.
why didn't you do what was planned? You were supposed to hit him.
Is when she texted him when he got back. He thinking she gonna get the joke, and she like, no, I'm texting. Fuck you, boy.
Yeah.
Wow, that's weird.
Yeah. Crazy.
after a few minutes, they walked back to the cruiser, and as soon as they got in, Derek could tell there was just something off about how they were acting. When they were down at the gas station, they were kind of joking around with him. Now, whatever they had seen in the van was definitely not something they were going to joke about. And they turned to him, and they're like, the back of the van, it was just knives and saws, pistols and rifles and lighter fluid and chains and handcuffs and duct tape. It was just awful. It looks like there might even be blood on the ground.
You want to address something?
So
sir?
why didn't they grab the gun? Why? What? Lisa.
I'm sorry.
They couldn't
We
at that
talking
time.
about- we talking
She
about.
could have grabbed
You
the
talking about the guns, bro? Did you not just hear what they
No, I heard what he said.
It was a
But-
variety of kill you shit in
Yeah,
there.
yeah, I know that. But I'm saying if that's the point where you're going to get to, why didn't
Yeah.
you go
He
around? and
probably
grab the gun?
wanted to torture his ass.
That's true.
Mm.
Saws
but-
and handcuffs and all type of
Yeah.
stuff, and there's blood on the carpet.
But listen to what I'm saying.
Yeah,
He came out, had a pipe.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Lisa then goes around,
Right,
grabs the pipe,
right.
comes back around. You don't know the situation. Lisa, I'm not saying she should have did this, but Lisa should have went around the door, said, "Yo, we're serious." Grab the pistol, because then now at this point I can't grab my pistol.
Yeah, there you
Pull it
go.
out on you because now you
You
already got
gonna
it.
blast me? You
Yeah.
got me dead to
Mhm.
rights.
Now listen, we've seen movies.
hmm
I'm not scared of a person with a knife or a pipe or a stick because
You got to get up on them.
you gotta get up on me to do that.
hmm
But with a gun, I'm like, all right, I'm more submissive.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't submissive to
Well,
that
not
shit.
submissive, but like
That shit
there's
could be fake.
nothing.
Could be a
I,
prop.
I can't get
I'm
too
not trying to
violent
have
to 'em.
nobody shoot me to find out though.
Right.
What are they going to
You
shoot
said
you
a
though?
prop.
Are
Fuck
they
that.
are they going to shoot you though? And here's why I say that. Some people just don't want their case. Hey man, I got a body. If I get caught, that's life.
They didn't care because they had all the stuff in the car.
Listen, man, they were serial killers. In my mind, those are serial killers.
I don't doubt you. I don't doubt you at all.
Now, but here's the thing.
Mhm.
We don't have to worry about that because none of us would do online dating.
Yeah, well, yeah, you got that part. Because it all started with him following some pussy.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Homie
So-
said, go ahead.
Tinder.
Go on
Mhm.
Tinder. And,
Two officers immediately called in additional backup, and before long, it was a full-fledged circus around this van of a crime scene investigation unit and other police officers. Spotlights set up, and they went out looking in the woods for these people, but they never found the guy. They never found the girl. And Derek would tell the other investigators, "Hey, she works at this hair salon, like right down the road. I picked her up there." And so they went over to the hair salon, and they wound up
She never
finding
worked
people
there.
No, she never worked
No,
there.
Never heard of her.
She's just
And
standing
they showed
there.
them a picture of Leah. They were like, "We've never seen her before." And so they came back and they told Derek, "Look, she's a con artist. This whole thing, your whole relationship with her has been her setting you up in some way, shape, or form. The entire thing. That's all it ever was." And so for Derek, that was crushing. And he swore off Tinder immediately. He did not want to do any more online dating. But what really haunts him, more than just being taken advantage of, is what would have happened if I wasn't concealed carry?
Mm-hmm.
Would I have wound up in the back of that van?
Yeah.
What
You'd
if?
have been lunch
Man,
meat,
you
nigga,
know
for
you
their
would
own
have been.
personal meat hoagie.
So listen, y'all. Moral of the story: don't go on. Don't. I gotta go in this order, Chris. So don't think I'm gonna add your stuff in here. Moral of the story: you date somebody that's not in your city. You don't go to them. Nowadays, men or women, you don't go to them. Don't follow them because they could break up with you. Secondly, you don't go onto any of these dating apps. Don't do that because you can wind up like this. Now we sit here cracking jokes or whatever because it's entertainment. That's what we're trying to do. Don't do that though. That's serious. So yeah, that was first date. Probably the last date for him. Cause I couldn't see myself trying to date anybody. I couldn't take anybody serious after that. Wild work
Yeah.
and the shenanigans.
Yeah, it's best to touch on yourself. Yeah. I'm an advocate of that. If it don't work with the squirt, touch on yourself. Keep your health.
So I've been Kev. Time and time, Chris. You and you. Let's stay
Yes,
in
sir.
tune.
I don't got nothing.
Follow
Yes, sir.
follow Mr. Ballin on YouTube. Subscribe to him. Like, comment, tell him that we sent you, and then come back, like and subscribe to our channel and leave some comment. Also follow on TikTok, Intuned Entertainment. Right now we're live, having interactions, and you can be part of the show. So Intuned Entertainment. Yeah.
Lock in. Lock in. PSA: if you do go on dating apps, don't strap up. Take care.
Bye now.
Don't strap up.
Yeah.
We're strapping. We thought.
Hey man, I already told them not to do dating apps. If they want to do it,
Yeah.
hey, if you're going to get yourself killed, you might as well not strap up.
That's fine. If you're out of there anyway, just
Yeah, I mean,
Keep
shoot,
your
yeah,
balls
You're
a
already
bit
going to
free.
die anyway.
Yeah.
So what if you catch syphilis? You'll be all right.
hey, I mean, it makes
You're going to
sense.
die. Shit.
It makes sense. Makes sense to me.
Oh, I caught syphilis? Oh, you're going to kill me anyway?
There you go. Let me just spit my jizz all over the place. It don't matter.